A Gainesville business is closing after more than 4 decades of service. TV 20's Ethan Badowski tells us about an owner's emotional farewell.
There's probably no place else in Gainesville that I can go and get what I have gotten here.
Karen Klubertons will have to look somewhere else now that Thornebrook Gallery is closing its doors. After 41 long years, the gallery celebrated its final day as a brick-and-mortar store.
I have enjoyed what I do every day for 41 years, and letting that go is not easy. But I'm able to move on and do some other things that I've been looking forward to. So, yeah, it's up and down.
The store has been commemorating its closing for 2 weeks now, though this day has been planned for more than 2 years. Klubertons is sad to see another Gainesville small business close its doors.
Just the friendliness of a small establishment like this. David he's just a connoisseur of the arts that he works and deals with. Yes, it does make me sad because there doesn't seem to be much following in their footsteps. Everything is a little more plastic, a little more big box.
Though the gallery store itself will be closing its doors, its owner says that he will not stop selling the work that he has loved collecting for 41 years.
I'm going to keep my website, and that's easily accessible, and I'll be able to put some time into it. You know, right now it's just a website, and I need to get some personality into it and to help people understand why I think that the pieces that I carry are important or well made, or what it is that's special about them.
Origi also says he is building a workshop at his house to continue his framing business. In Gainesville, Ethan Badowski, TV 20 News.